All right, what's going on, everybody? Big Slam back with another video talking about our Dallas Cowboys who lost to the 49ers last night, 24-21. 49ers put up 14 points in the fourth quarter, which I did not see because I was asleep, man. I just couldn't stay awake on the East Coast here, man. I've been up till after 1 o'clock if I watched that whole game. I can't do it anymore, man. I'm too old to stay up that late and go to work on only like 5 hours of sleep. So whatever. It's the preseason. It's not a big deal losing this game, and just think to yourself. 4-0 and 0-16 because that's what the Detroit Lions were that one year. They were 4-0 in the preseason, right? Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then they go 0-16 in the regular season when it actually counts. So don't get crazy about a loss in the first preseason game. It's not worth it. I saw some people in Shango's comments watching the game how they're so pissed off that the Cowboys lost this game. I'm like, dude, just relax. You know what I mean? Calm down. There's no reason for that. But I will say this. I really didn't learn too much about this team last night either. I did learn that San Francisco's depth is a little better than ours, if you want to say that, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, that's who was playing, the backups, and they won the game for him, basically. The starters look good. For the amount of time that they played, Dak looked good, 3 for 3, perfect passer rating, all that good stuff. Looked off to safety, kept looking left, come back right, fires a strike to Gallup, who made a nice catch. The ball was perfect to him, so it was good to see. It was good to see Gallup. I can't wait to see him in the regular season. I really can't. This kid looks like he could be pretty damn good. I know he only caught one ball. But it was nice, man. It was good to see the Rook out there doing his thing. The defense, the front seven looked good early on. Didn't get a sack or anything like that, but got a couple interceptions. I think that's a good job out of them. You know what I mean? When that front seven was in there, it looked pretty good. No Sean Lee, who steers the ship when the defense is out there, and they look good without him. So that is definitely promising because without Sean Lee, this team is a shell of itself. That defense is an absolute shell of itself. But we do have to, kind of curb our expectations or our excitement, even if the starters did look good, because it was a preseason game. So I didn't really learn all that much. We saw Brown do what Brown does. He can make nice plays, and then he looks bad where his back is to the line of scrimmage in a full sprint, jumping with his arms in the air, basically face guarding the receiver because he got beat. I mean, that's who he is. That's a little troubling to see, to be quite honest with you. Van Der Esch, ho-hum kind of day. Didn't see really much out of him, to be quite honest with you. That's all right though. It's one game. We're still not even halfway through training camp and everything like that. So everybody, we just got to stay grounded here, and we're going to learn about this team, more so in that third preseason game, as everybody knows where the starters are going to play a little bit more, maybe a half of football, maybe a little bit through that third quarter. And that's when you're really going to learn a little bit of something about this team. But the most important thing to me is no big injuries on this football team. I know a couple guys went down, looking at the Cowboys website, you hate to say because they're human beings and they're people and they're on the football team that you like. But there were no A-listers really, you know what I mean? So that is a good thing. You get out of these games without injury like that. That's always a plus. Always a plus, you know what I mean? So as I said in the beginning, I really, really didn't learn a whole lot from about this football team in this game. I do know they had a lot of penalties, 13 penalties for 88 yards, and that's something I'm just going to keep my eye on a little bit here as we go through this training camp and see if that number comes down a little bit. I would certainly like it to. That's a lot of penalties, 13 for 88, and I know the refs get flag happy in the preseason. They always do every single year. Try to put points of emphasis to these guys, try to drill it in their head like, hey, we're going to be calling this. You got to be careful about this. So they'll be throwing the flag a lot. But I would like to see that come back down, quite a bit, to be quite honest with you. But, you guys can put in the comment section what you thought about this game. Don't be all mad. Like I said, I saw people in comment sections and on Twitter being mad over the preseason loss. Who cares? Really, who cares, okay? But definitely put it in the comment section what you guys thought, what you guys noticed, anything like that. And I'll be sure to respond to you guys. And thank you so much for watching. By the way, I will be I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube and maybe Twitch, or maybe just Twitch.tv. I'll put the links in the description if you guys want to follow me over there. I've been playing on the PC exclusively, and it's still very, very ugly, man. But if you guys want to hang out and maybe play some games with me, you know, fill in some squads on some Fortnite, or the Black Ops 4 beta is out, I'll be playing that. And you guys can come watch how terrible I am playing on keyboard and mouse. You know, I'm getting better slowly, but it's a long process for me. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. And, you know, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.